those that don't know who Dana White is, he is the president and founder of the UFC. And as you can tell from the video, he was filmed slapping his wife after she slapped him at a New Year's Eve party. How many of you believe that no matter what, a man should never put his hands on a woman? Now ask yourself, does the same thing apply to a woman, or is it just one-sided? You see, I grew up on something called equal rights means equal lefts.
You're goddamn right.
If he attacks her, she has the right to defend herself however she wants. If she attacks him, he also has the right to defend himself however he sees fit. I am a huge proponent of keep your hands to yourself. If you hit someone, be ready to be hit back. Be prepared for a fight. But I have noticed that there are so many people out there that believe they can put their hands on people and nothing should happen to them. Many of you have been hearing about Dana White slapping his wife, but you want to know what you haven't seen on the headlines of the media? Dana White's wife slapped him. Dana White's wife slapped him and he defends himself. We literally saw what happened, but the media is going to paint it in a way that he is the aggressor, in a way that he attacks her, dismissing the first part, which is her slapping him. But somehow the truth and what we all just saw is not the narrative.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
But guess who has to come out and apologize because he is about to lose his job? He will have to spend the rest of his life apologizing for defending himself. There is this thing in society that says women can put their hands on men and nothing should happen to them. And what do you think happens when there are no consequences to your actions? People take advantage of it.
You're just ruining it. Look at my lips. You're ruining it. Ruining.
Just think about this for a few seconds. If the roles were reversed and Dana was the one who hit her first, do you think the narrative around the media and everywhere would have been Dana's wife slapped him or Dana's wife attacked him?
Nope.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it.
Which makes you understand that no matter what, in the eyes of the media, the woman will always be the victim, even if she physically attacks you first. People are calling for him to be fired. And now that I have thought about it for a while, he should be fired. But it's not because of what he did, it's because of what he said. He has said multiple times in the past that a man should never put his hands on a woman no matter what.
Amazing.
Now look at the situation that he is in. And just like the hypocrite that most people are, especially liberals, they believe and say a lot of things until it comes right back to them. And then they want to be forgiven for something that they will crucify another person for doing.
It's facts. It's not facts.
Listen to this carefully. Never speak in absolutes because it will always come right back to you. Because there will always be exceptions. Most of the things we claim we will never do is typically because we are not in the position to experience it. And some just like being hypocrites and liars. A great example of this are people who say if they had a gay son, they will disown him. But they say that because they don't have a gay son or think they will ever have one. The worst type of people are people that say they will never do something that they are actually doing. But they say that because they want to make other people feel bad about doing something that they are actually doing, but they don't want to admit it. The problem with most people today is that they are not speaking how they want to speak, but rather they are speaking how they have to speak. And that is why people say you should never put your hands on a woman no matter what the reason is. And people say this even though they don't believe it, because they have been told this ever since they were children. But here is the thing, it doesn't make any logical sense because they say men and women are equal. And if you believe that no one should be able to put their hands on a woman, why is it that women can fight in the military? It's just not no one can put their hands on a woman. It's just that no man can put his hands on a woman. But a woman can put her hands on a man. And a woman can put her hands on another woman. We obviously don't know what he did to get slapped in public by his wife. But in my eyes, if a man cannot put his hands on you for something that you did that angered him, then you also should not put your hands on him for something that he did that angered you. Because I believe in things that go both ways. Remember, equal rights means equal lefts. It's very simple. Keep your hands to yourself if you do not want to be hit back. And stop claiming that men and women are equal if you are going to turn around and say it is okay for a woman to assault a man and a man cannot even defend himself, because that is what Dana White did. He defended himself. I'm going to end by saying this: whether you are a man or a woman, if you have the opportunity to stop an assault by defending yourself, please do it. I am not advocating for violence, but rather self-defense. And before I end this video, don't treat me like one of your side pieces. Hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button. And until next time, stay blessed.